Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Hey, shall we go through this again? We didn't
Yeah.
have any Geoguessr last week because on Friday I had a doctor's appointment that I will assure everyone is not related to the ongoing pandemic that's happening in the world right now. And then we
Right.
rescheduled for Sunday, and on Sunday we had a veterinary emergency, but now the cats are fine, and here we are with Geoguessr.
Yep, and yada yada yada. We already did this one spiel, and then Discord kind of.
Yes.
But the point of that was that there was a very good reason that Geoguessr didn't happen. We thank you all for the patience and the support on the series, and it may knock us out one week, but it's not going to kill the series.
Correct.
I can at least assure you that, and I might be a little bit rusty this week, but we're on a comeback trail, so I'm hoping to keep it going.
Let's 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Send it. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Plus, dude, this is like the only way we can travel right now.
Oh man, the world is crazy.
And this is like, I feel like I'm inside of my bubble. I'm protected here.
It's truly become one of those futuristic movies where we can only look at the world from afar, but
Exactly.
only through the eyes of a computer.
It's
screen.
like we're driving like a little Mars rover down the streets of wherever we are right now.
Did you ever watch the shorts? I don't remember if I asked you on Netflix, the Love, Death, and Robots
I
series.
didn't actually.
Okay, well, it's not worth watching, but if you were to watch it, there is one where it's called Three Robots, and I'm not going to spoil everything for you, but it's a retrospective look at the human race from the eyes of three robots, far, far, far distant future.
Kind of like Three Ninjas.
Absolutely not at all like Three Ninjas.
Okay.
The childhood beloved franchise that only had three videos.
I don't know. I don't know how many movies. I don't know if it's Three Ninjas or Surf Ninjas, but there is a guy, like one of the ninjas from that movie, is on TikTok.
Okay.
And he keeps showing up on my Discovery page. Literally every single TikTok is about being in that movie or being one of the first cast of Power Rangers. So every single TikTok starts like, here's how to grow big on TikTok. And I see the dude's face and I'm like, I guarantee this is going to be about the Power Rangers. And then the music kicks in and it's a sticker that says be a Power Ranger. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I get it. That's your brand.
Yeah, if you're known for one thing and one thing only, I mean, you might as well be constantly reminding people about it.
Dude, to some extent, Power Rangers has more legitimacy and notoriety than what we do, so I'm not going to rag on the guy.
Hey, they reached millions and millions of kids all over the world in the 90s. I mean, I watched Power Rangers back in the
Me
day.
too. I was
It was good
way
stuff.
into it.
It was good stuff. I know where we are, but I don't know where we
Yeah,
are.
same here. Dude, did you see the pub and club karaoke building earlier?
No, I didn't.
There is no more. It's just an innately funny picture coming from like a Western sensibility, because it says like pub and club karaoke, and then the building is just like a Soviet gray brick with no indication that it's a house of pleasure at all. It just looks like City Hall, but it's like
There's no
this is the
fanfare or
pub.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just Well, I saw a top level domain, and then I also
Same,
saw
yeah.
the flag. So
I've
yeah.
not seen the flag, but I'm like 99.9% confident I know where we are.
I did see a political sign that had people who look like they sing karaoke a lot.
What do you mean by that?
They look like they frequent karaoke bars quite often. It's this a little stereotypical.
Okay,
maybe.
you can say it.
Yeah, but they look like they enjoy themselves some karaoke bar. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say.
Oh, dude, that's
You're
a
just
super
trying-
valuable sign. It's got to be in here somewhere. Maybe
You're trying to incriminate me on some sort of.
No, I'm just doing the thing where I go,
You just let yourself talk yourself out
just
of a hole.
begging
after
the
digging.
question.
I'm just gonna guess it. I beat you by literally 1 point.
Really,
Yeah, I got 3777.
dude, I'm not upset. But
Oh,
I
that's
feel like I could have done better because I saw a sign that said the Gobi Sands Hotel. And I was like, well, the Gobi Desert is like between China and Mongolia. Then I looked
yeah.
at where the desert is, and I'm like, that thing's freaking huge, dude. I'm not taking a chance on that. But I should have.
Well, hey, we got a Mongolian guess that we both got. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and this one seems pretty straightforward too.
You think so? Look, I know what you're thinking. I'm not convinced this is Iceland yet.
Okay, well,
Don't get me wrong.
I'm seeing volcanic soil everywhere. It's dark and gray and looks very Icelandic. There's not a whole lot of anything except flat land.
I can't deny that. But I'm not. You know what? I think I'm starting to get 100% sold. The road screamed Norway to me at first, just because there were
Yeah.
lines on the side. I thought, but yeah, I can't really deny. The further I go, the more Icelandic it looks.
I mean, I have not seen a sign, but I don't really need to see one, I don't think.
You're right. You don't really see this kind of
It's
geological
I mean, it's
formation.
only in Iceland. It's on Highway 1. It's just like, occasionally you'll see the yellow signs with the black font, and then that's it,
I just would like a sign, please.
Dude, this guy's got an awesome Jurassic Park Jeep. Dude, look at the radio antenna on that thing, man. That's crazy. He's got like 3 of them.
Would you really be driving this car in Iceland, though?
This guy's got a camper?
That's what I just went through. I was like,
I mean, the name of the camper is Death Lefts. That's pretty metal.
all right, I'm starting to get convinced.
That's pretty metal. All right. Well, because I have to remind myself to keep looking at that really out there location of the clock.
Yeah.
The thing about Iceland is that you're either going to be you're always going to be on the perimeter,
Yeah, I think
You're not.
I can't say with 100% certainty that's true, but I bet 99%. I think interior Iceland is like,
Except in the northeastern region, yeah.
like very low population density, and like you're living on glaciers. So not too many
Northernlion,
people.
did I ever tell you I wanted to always go to Iceland?
Did I ever tell you I've been there?
Yeah, we've done the actual
Oh, yes.
the real part of this bit, and then we did the bit that also makes fun of that bit, and now we're doing the sarcastic bit. That
You might surprise you. I think this country does my favorite breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, just like very brown breads and pickled fish and meats and cheeses and good butter. It's not for everybody. I'm gonna say is a little unusual, but I could eat a lot of smoked and pickled fish.
What is the difference between good butter and bad butter?
I couldn't tell you, but I know it when I taste it.
So I'm course correcting here a little bit because I haven't seen a sign, just for clarity, but
Yeah.
I've seen something that told me that I was not correct in terms of like where I was putting myself. I'm still in Iceland. I ain't BSing you.
Oh no, I believe.
I don't think we're right there, but it's kind of hard for me to.
Well, for driving in this direction.
Yeah, see, that's what I was looking at. I think I'm gonna go back to my original gut reaction, like over here.
I think
I'm gonna let it ride.
I got you by 130.
I should have.
I'm surprised we were so close to Reykjavik, honestly.
Originally I went to the northeast because I was like, yeah, I don't see any water, but then I turned the corner and saw water. I was like, okay, well, we're driving east and it's to the south, so
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I mean those are 2 great guesses considering we
I
didn't
can't
have
complain.
anything but common experience to go by.
Why do I have no music is the real question. I wasn't playing. There's your problem.
Electro Becca.
Electro Becca.
Yep. She's my favorite.
Oh, I didn't know you were acquainted.
I haven't met too many Rebeccas.
I feel like
dated-
it's not an older name, but like a name from our generation.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's too many young Rebeccas out there. I don't know though.
I've dated a Becky. Does that count?
That's very American, I think.
Okay. I think it was short for Rebecca.
I assume so. I hope so.
I'm being sarcastic, viewers, if you couldn't.
I hope so. Yeah.
The heck?
I mean, I
I've seen
know
that
a
font before.
country for certain.
Well, yeah. You could just go by the language for that one.
Well, I suppose.
Well, you don't know what language it is?
I do, but I mean, it could always be a different country that speaks this language. Probably not, but
Well, if you want to go with that line of thinking, brother, I ain't gonna stop you.
my parents were literally just here.
Really?
Yeah. Good timing, right?
That's pretty fortuitous for you, not for me.
Well, I don't know. It's not like the information was passed telepathically.
I did go to Fogo de Chao last weekend, and it was phenomenal as always.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But I wonder how many people who work there have to put on a fake, like, Portuguese, Brazilian accent.
You think so?
Yeah, because like one of the guys who I've just known and met through going there so often over the past couple years, like he's a straight up just regular white dude, but like when he comes up and he doesn't realize that I'm there at first, like he does like a really fake sounding like,
oh really?
welcome to Fogo de Chao. I'll be your guide this evening. It's like,
man.
dude, come on, man.
That
we were just talking about the Buccaneers the other day.
I never thought about that actually.
I'm sure they probably encourage it.
Yeah, I mean maybe. To be honest with you, I don't think if you played like a Spanish accent, like a Castilian accent and a Portuguese accent side by side, I bet I could tell that the accents were different, but I don't know if I would be able to tell you which one's which.
Right. Let's say like over here.
But if it's like, hey, welcome to Fogo de Chao. And then like a welcome to Fogo de Chao.
Hey man, welcome to Fogo de Chao, man. We're gonna Fogo to wow you.
I hate that. That's in California. That's the Fogo de Chao.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the South Beach Fogo.
Well,
say like we're like right here.
Yeah, like I mean, surely. Well, I don't know. Maybe we're a little bit more interior.
The problem is that I don't know which ones of these are like. I'm not sure which one is showing like, hey, this is where this building is, or this is the name of the city. I'm gonna assume that this is the building. I mean, we're in a big city. I'll tell you that. Some might even say the biggest. I'm gonna say right here, next to the Taberna dos something. I beat you again by 1 point.
Turns out we were in Mirandela.
Okay, I thought we were in Porto.
Me too. I mean, I saw it was weird. I saw a sign that said Porto, and I was like, well, I mean, obviously, if you were like in New York and you saw a sign that was like New York City this way, you'd be like this way. But I thought maybe that just meant the downtown part of Porto.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'm at 13,162 right now.
13,289.
Wow.
Close match.
Yep.
But
in a world filled with uncertainties, you can definitely always bank on us having a pretty fairly close Geoguessr match.
But have we made it to
what?
I was gonna say I thought we were in our neck of the woods, but I think actually we're in PUBG.
If you want to say this is your neck of the woods, go for it. But
Alaska, Alaska Mabelis, but Alaska is in quotation marks.
I'm gonna be real with you.
You don't think this is Alaska?
Something tells me we're not in Alaska.
Could be the summertime.
Maybe. I mean, I've been to Alaska, like, not during the summer, so it could have completely changed the landscape and also the buildings and the language. But
well, in the wintertime, everybody speaks English because it's tourist season.
I thought you were gonna say everyone speaks Inuit. I'm like, man.
No. In the summer when the weather gets good, all of the tourists go away and they can speak Alaskan,
which is Canadian, except a little bit more like heavier on the consonants, less on the vowels.
Canada with a lower tax burden.
Right. They can actually say bagel properly.
I don't know if I'd say that it's proper. I think there are people who would say that both of us say bagel incorrectly. Perhaps including those that invented the bagel.
That's a telling sign right here. I got some information here, Northernlion.
Hey,
the question is now, is it this information or is it this information? Usually this color of the sign means this information. I'm
just telling you, we're in DayZ.
Yes, I agree with you. We are not confirmed in Alaska. Right now, I'm going to do my standard. I'm going to put it on the state border for now, just for now.
If I had to pick, I think I'd pick here. I don't know. I gotta admit, the signs look like quite Russian. Like those bus stop signs.
Yeah.
That's Russia. But this is not Russia, clearly.
You can go back to see this.
47 seconds left to find a city whose name I've never heard of before in my life. Now we scan.
Yep. That is. I think I got it.
I'll tell you, I'm definitely in the right country.
I think I got it.
And I think I'm in the right region. I think that's roughly 67 kilometers. Sure, why not? Yeah, you got me by 62 points.
Nice. I was originally bordering Latvia and Estonia. And then I found a sign that said Bauska or Bauska. And then I just had to find it on the map, and I found it.
I found a sign that said Riga.
Really?
Yes.
That would have been a lot easier for me.
That was clutch. That sign helped me out a lot, because you know where I was? Albania.
We were Redeemed Christian Church of God.
I don't even want to say this.
Okay.
But I think I see a knockoff Pontiac Sunfire.
Okay.
That really tells me a lot about where we could be, because I don't think I've seen a legitimate Pontiac Sunfire in a long time.
In North America.
Yeah. Something tells me we're not getting by this fluid container over the rest of this drive, by the way. Oh, I was very incorrect.
Yeah, the Google driver says enough of that.
Horn before overtaking.
Now, I mean, now that is just not American at all.
I think there is a very, very small chance we're in the United States of America, yes. Look, I know, okay? I know how this is going to come across.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
The signs are a lot more readable if you don't put them in the middle of 75 trees. I'm not saying you should cut down the tree to put the sign there, but like maybe you could place the sign elsewhere.
Yeah, like, next to the road.
Yeah, that's exactly. Maybe it's not that relevant. I get that it looks bad. Oh, like okay, now I'm in the town and there's a flipped over truck, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's on me. I'm being kind of a jerk here.
I found Austin.
I also
Or I found
feel
out-
like, do you think that it's possible that that police car is escorting the Google car?
I actually started thinking about that, but I don't want to make that assumption because. But like, what are they selling here? And like, what's in those containers?
Milk.
That's what I really want to know.
Milk, maybe.
That's some red-looking milk there, brother.
I didn't see the color of the liquor.
They are clear bottles that have red liquid in them, and also this truck is just falling over.
Dude, that's what I was saying.
Like the entire left axle is broken.
So I watched a documentary about Senegal, actually, and
Okay.
you know, so they did a documentary of like the cocoa bean farmers, and when they load up the truck with all the cocoa beans, that's what it looked like. Because the roads, they have like enormous holes in them, and you know, the trucks are not super well maintained. So at any given moment, you're like one bad bump away from literally severing the whole axle.
I mean, this truck here was just it looked like, you know what it looked like? It looked like a T-Rex stomped on it.
Yeah, but I don't think that happened there.
I don't know.
I don't think that's what happened there.
We all know what the everlasting words of Ian Malcolm: life finds a way.
Man, this is wild.
I'm going out on a limb here for this one, but I do not know if it's right or not.
I'm also like this. It all comes down to this, basically. We're probably separated by like 40 points.
I've got 18,144.
I got 18,209, and I guess I'm just letting this one ride.
65 point difference. I got 13 seconds. I don't see any other reason to move anything, so here we go. We tied. Almost tied. You beat me by 2 points.
Really? That's insane.
I even freaking saw. This is why I said we saw Austin, and I meant to correct it to Apollo.
Yeah.
That freaking ooh thing.
Yeah.
Dang it! I should have scanned more. I should have scanned more.
You knew we were in Nigeria? Oh yeah, I guess because you saw Owo there.
I didn't. Well, the thing is, I didn't. I saw Owo there, but I didn't find it on the map. I just went towards Lagos because I was like, this isn't Senegal. I know that.
Yeah.
Because we saw
No
zero
French.
French. Yeah. And I was like, well, Lagos. We have had a guess in Lagos, and there was enough people around there, but like the city wasn't big enough, so I was slightly outside of that. Man, I even saw that. If only I had scanned. I was too busy just looking at the truck.
I think also, like, you know,
man,
the odds of you finding that zoomed in were pretty low.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hold yourself too accountable for that one.
That's a 67-point victory for Northernlion. Wow.
And we were tight on every guess.
Yeah.
That's wild.
67 points separated us in 5 guesses. That is not a lot of margin of error.
Well, for now, that's one way to bring the series back. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Leave a comment. Tell us what you liked about this episode. How did you do yourself? And watch the view sync. It's just that easy. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.